Good morning and welcome to this week's press conference. Today, we are showcasing the Erie Downtown Partnerships Fall Fest. At the end of today's press conference, we will make three more very brief announcements. First is a great accomplishment that just occurred yesterday in the city of Erie. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. Second, we want to announce National Drug Take-Back Day. And third is the beginning of the winter parking rules that go into effect November 1st through March 31st, so we'll be talking about that. But first, I really enjoy the seasons we have here in Erie, and we just started autumn a couple weeks ago. There are great things that happen during Erie's autumns, like the leaves changing colors and the weather changing a little bit. Another great thing that happens this Sunday, October 23rd, is the Erie Downtown Partnerships Fall Fest, which takes place in Griswold Park from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Local vendors will be there with wares and locally grown produce as well. There will also be great entertainment and many, many things to do. So here to tell us more about this Sunday's event in downtown Erie is Downtown Dave Tamalonis, and volunteer event organizer Faith Kindick. I'll turn it over to David first. David?
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, we appreciate it. We're really excited to talk about this year's Fall Fest. This is our biggest event that we've ever done. This year it'll be in Griswold Park this Sunday, October 23rd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's tons of new stuff this year, so the first new thing that I'd like to talk about is the Classic Car Trunk or Treat. Classic Car Trunk or Treat is going to feature 18 classic cars, local cars from Erie, who are going to be passing out candy for kids. They're going to be lined up in front of the brewery between Griswold Plaza and Peach Street, and that's going to be a ton of fun. This is our first year doing something like that, and we're really excited for that. The next is our music lineup. We have a brand new stage. The stage is going to be in Griswold Plaza, and we're going to feature some major artists. So at 11 a.m. we have Skylar Otto Smith, who's a local singer-songwriter. At noon, we have Fresco and Yeshua, who are local hip-hop artists, are going to perform. At 1 p.m., we have a local favorite, Brooke Surgener, is going to perform. She just released a brand new album. I think she's going to play a lot of stuff from that. And then at 2 p.m., we're welcoming back the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars Polka Band for an Oktoberfest-style polka celebration at the Fall Fest, which I think is a great fit for the event. And then at 4 p.m., we're going to wrap things up with another local favorite, Tommy Link. So we have tons and tons of vendors this year, and I'm going to bring up Faith to talk a little bit about the vendors, and then another new thing we have, which is the Green Scene Thrift upcycling competition.
Thank you, Dave. As Dave mentioned, we are excited at the addition of the Green Scene Thrift Spooky Thrift Up Contest. So this event is sponsored by Green Scene Thrift that's located at 1301 East Grandview Boulevard. So to join the competition, all you have to do is create a fall or Halloween decoration made from recycled materials. You could drop it off by noon on the day of the event, which is this Sunday, October 23rd. And it will be judged by people coming to the event, and voting closes at 4, and we will call the winners at 4:30. So again, entries must be submitted by noon, and voting closes at 4. We also have 3 divisions, so we have adult, youth, and children, so we have a nice even playing field. If you need some materials to join the contest, Green Scene Thrift is open today from 12 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 3. We are also excited to bring back the pumpkin patch. We did this last year for the first time, and it was a great hit. So you could bring your kids, and they can venture through our free pumpkin patch, grab a pumpkin, and stop at our painting station so they can decorate it and take it home for Halloween. We'll also have free face painting by Tarot Doodles and so much more entertainment for kids of all ages. We are also excited for all of the small businesses that will be joining us this year. For our food and drink vendors, we have The Q Abides, A Waffle Miracle, Sunday, Ironstone Meadery, Wally Sue's Lemonade, and The Old Sweet Shop. And we also have over 25 local businesses, so this is a great time to get a jump on all of your holiday shopping. And I know that they would be excited to see all of your smiling faces there as well. So thank you, and I'll kick it back to Dave.
Yeah, thanks so much. I just want to real quick give a shout out to our events and activation sponsors, without which we could not do any of the things that we do in downtown. So Erie Insurance and the City of Erie have been huge sponsors. We couldn't do anything without the help from Public Works, City Police, all of the groups in the city that come together to help support our events in the city park. So I want to give the city a shout out, Erie Insurance, UPMC Health Plan, Marquette Savings Bank, Erie Bank, ECRA, and the Erie Community Foundation. And I'll turn it back over to the mayor.
Thank you very much, David and Faith. I really appreciate it. Fall Fest sounds like a great activity Sunday. I hope everybody gets a chance to get there. You will be creating really great memories at this event. I encourage everyone to come on downtown to the Erie Downtown Partnerships Fall Fest. Remember, it's this Sunday, October 23rd, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now it's time to announce another great accomplishment right here in the city of Erie. You'll recall that to encourage property owners to develop more in Erie, about 3 years ago, in July of 2019, we implemented a very aggressive LRTA program. LRTA now is what delays any increase in city, county, or school district, residential or commercial property taxes because of new construction or additions to existing buildings, and that delay is for 10 years. The one exception is that the school district's commercial property tax will go up, but only by 20% of the additional value in the first 10 years. So it won't go to the full 100% until 10 years are done. I'm very proud to tell you that as of today, we have 337 permits issued for improvements in real estate here in Erie with a total investment value of, now listen to this, $200,671,173. The investment in Erie real estate during the last 3 years and 3 months is now over $200 million. We have had 233 permits issued for residential construction, and those total over $38 million. And there's been 104 commercial construction permits issued. That's for over $162 million. I'm very happy with this because this is bringing more jobs and more people to Erie. Over the long term, this is helping Erie grow for many, many years to come. This will bring significantly more real estate revenue to the city, to the county, and to the school district annually for many years, starting in 2029. Next, we want to make sure that Saturday, October 29th, and you are aware that Saturday, October 29th is National Drug Take-Back Day. Unused prescription drugs often find their way into the wrong hands. This has resulted in many tragic deaths for families throughout the United States and right here in Erie County. This is why we participate in Drug Take-Back Day twice every year. This enables residents to clean unused drugs out of their medicine cabinets and keep the people that live there safe. Nationally, on the last National Drug Take-Back Day, which was in April of this year, 4,427 police departments participated in that across the country, and they collected a total of 360 tons of unused drugs and got them to a safe place. We encourage all Erie area residents to participate in Drug Take-Back Day, which is this Saturday, October 29th. So it's a week from Saturday. So bring your unused drugs to City Hall anytime between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. The front door will be open. You'll be welcome. Our police will be there to take your drugs and get them to a safe place. Finally today, winter is right around the corner, and definitely nothing new for Erie residents. Winter parking regulations are right around the corner too. Odd-even parking will be back and enforced from November 1st to March 31st. That's between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Parking regulations will not be enforced on the weekends unless, because of a big snowstorm or some other dangerous occurrence, we declare a special parking regulation for a weekend. As a reminder, since December and January both end on the 31st, There are 2 consecutive odd days when you park on the same side of the street. When we go from the 31st to the 1st of the following month, since they're both odd days, it's the same side of the street you'd park on those 2 days in a row. We will also announce the beginning of the regulations on our social media and website a few times before the regulations actually go into effect. That concludes this week's press conference. Until next time, please follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything that's happening in the city. Everyone who spoke is now available for interviews. Thanks very much for being here or watching.